Hello, and welcome to day 23 of the 30-day challenge of just working through depression every day and staying strong in good habits like hygiene and getting enough sleep, limiting the caffeine, definitely limiting the negative self-talk, and just stay connected to people you trust and just be honest with how you feel and what you're going through and take advantage of new opportunities. Get involved in your community, whether it's volunteering or, going to a gym, being a part of a fitness club, something like that. That's really healthy. But I guess on this day, a really big thing on my heart is the holidays and family. And I come from a large family, and I would say our family culture is pretty chill. We're all, I don't know, how would you describe us? I'm the middle child, by the way. We're opinionated. We're hardworking. We're honest. We show our love through our actions. We'll go to pretty much any lengths to help each other out. So that said, my family as a whole has been through some pretty heart-rending things the last couple years, and it's put some relationships to the test. I'll put it that way. And it's like, here we are at the holiday season, and I find myself really struggling with kind of, when certain people pull away, certain family members that you assume will be there no matter what. When they pull away, I find my knee-jerk reaction, excuse me, is to try to jump in and try to pull them back. And, I can think back during times in my life where I needed space. I needed space from the family as a whole, and I pulled away. And there were certain people that were trying to pull me back. And I remember not liking it because I was working through pain, and I felt like they were just trying to pull me back for their own sake, and they weren't really thinking about me. And so I'm sitting here at the table today, and I'm like, I'm doing the same thing. I'm literally doing the same thing that some of my older siblings tried doing to me years ago. I'm doing the same thing where you're like, no, you're not going to pull away. You're part of this family. You're going to be here. And so I'm just trying to tell myself today, hey, if you really respect what they're going through, maybe I don't necessarily agree with it, but if you respect the fact that they feel they need space, you need to give it to them and show love, because that's what I needed when I was pulling away. And so I'm so thankful that my parents are healthy and balanced. I've talked to them about it, and, they're not necessarily happy, but they're just so selfless and kind and so anti-drama that they're not going to push it. Their doors are open, but if certain people don't want to come by, it's up to them. So I just want to challenge, during the holidays, it's such a mixed bag of feelings. This will be our third Thanksgiving with some major changes in our family. And possibly our first Thanksgiving without certain people. And I'm wrestling through that. I'm fighting the urge to just shame people. It's like, how dare you draw away? We're your flesh and blood. We've been there for you. What are you doing? But, people need space. They need time and space to grieve. No matter how hurtful it is to us, just think of the hurt they're going through. Man, when I had to distance myself for a while, no one knew like the depths of agony I was going through internally. So it's like, wow, me of all people should be understanding and patient and kind. So yeah, that's just my reflection for day 23. I don't know if this will reach anybody and resonate with anybody, but you know, if the holidays are a tough time for your family, if your family's been through transition, and if there's been some divorces in the family, and yeah, I feel you and I hear you, and I know what you're going through to some degree. And I just encourage you, if you're in a situation where you feel people drawing away that are close to you, they need time, they need space. And I know it's so hard because it feels like you're being rejected. Try to put that aside and just really try to focus on them and supporting them. And it'll come back. It'll work out. I believe it'll work out. A lot of relationships just kind of end up blowing up before they get a chance to work out, and you just got to be patient and let things work out. And it's super helpful for me to say this because this is what I need to hear. So probably after I'm done doing this video, I'm going to text my mom and just say, hey, you know what? No matter what so-and-so decides, you're not going to hear me complain anymore about it. I love them, and when they're ready, they're ready. Because I know parents can sometimes get put in the middle, and, you know, they love everyone. Parents love all the children. And so when one child is against another, it's very difficult. But, so I just hope that you can just relax a little bit today, and hope you can gain some comfort. And yep, that about sums up day 23.